Okay, so step one, you're going to go to the NACA's website, nacas.org. Then you're going to click on standards and policies, and you're going to click on self-study documents. We will be using Appendix 5C, institutional self-study format. And once you click on this, you can download it. Okay. And after you download this, what we're going to do, we're going to go in and answer all of the questions. So we'll go down and answer all of the questions. I pretty much have a master template on answering the questions. So that's what we're going to do first. Okay. After you download Appendix 5C, it's in a Word document. I've already gone in here and I've highlighted all the questions, I've answered them, and I put the exhibits for each question in bold. So what I've done, there are 10 standards. And if you look at standard one, you see everything that's highlighted. All of them will be highlighted and you have the same exhibits for each school. So once you go through here, as you can see, Exhibit 1-1, and then I answer the question. This mission statement will be on different pages of a catalog depending on the school. So you'll have to look at each school's catalog to see what page the mission statement is on. So that page 3 will change sometimes. And as we go down, each one will have an advisory committee, and I'll give you that document for you to put in here. So as we scroll down, there's Exhibit 1.7. I'll be giving you those documents so you'll see what they look like. Exhibit 1.8, and you would answer that. 1.9, Exhibit 1.10, and then you put the answers in here. Everything that's in bold is answering the questions. And then at the end of each standard, you have to put the exhibit names, okay? So that's standard one. Standard two, each instructor for each school, this is going to change. So you'll have the school's instructor, their hire date, and the programs that they teach. 99% of the time, this will be no, that they don't teach distance education, which is online. So we answer this question, Exhibit 2.1, and you can read these too. Um, the ratio is going to change. Each school that I send you, they won't have the same ratio, but I'll give you the ratio. Also, this question right here, it may change sometimes. The school, of course, I'll be giving you different schools, so you'll always have to swap out and change the school's name to the school that you're working on. So you see these exhibits, this question will always remain the same. I put the exhibits back here. Then on standard 3, answer these questions, put the exhibit name. Remember, everything that's in bold is what I typed in to answer the questions, and you'll be answering them too. Of course, you will change the school's name here. Anywhere that you see the school's name, you're going to change that, okay? On here, every state board for each school that I send you, their state board is a different name. Scrolling on down. This policy right here, about the release form, it will be on a different page. So just because it's on page 5 here doesn't mean that it will be on the same catalog page for each school. So that page number will change. Of course, right here, you will answer this question the same way, but don't forget to change the school's name to the school that you're working on. And the programs, each school will have different programs that they teach. I'll give you those programs so you'll know. Then the exhibits are back here. Going on to standard 4, admissions policy is on page 4 of this school's catalog, but different schools, their catalog admissions policy will be on different pages. So this is going to change sometimes. So these questions will pretty much be the same. You'd always put these same ones on each one. Then this right here, enrollment agreement cross-reference. I will show you what that is because that's kind of tedious, some tedious work. And also, I'll you'll answer this the same, and I'll give you these exhibits. I'll give you all the exhibits to put in this document. And this is provide a cross-reference. Anytime you see something cross-reference, like um, I'll show you all the cross-reference, and I'm going to show you what the cross-reference look like. See, this is they want to cross-reference student catalog. So each school will have a different catalog, and you'll have to do this NACAS checklist. But I'm going to show you that NACAS checklist. But right now, I'm just showing you how to set up and answer all the questions. So the first thing you're going to do is answer all of the questions, and you can really use this as a master copy and just go in and always make copies of this and change it because it's already laid out. The question's already answered and it's already here. So this right here, anytime you see where it says found on page whatever, this page may change the page number for the non-discrimination. So you're looking at school's catalog to see. Transfer policy. You'll look in the catalog to see what page the transfer policy is on. And anything that you don't understand, just always email. But once you do one or two of these, it'll be real simple. So we've answered all of these. And now we have all the exhibits right here. And the exhibits are documents that we will put in this document, this institutional self-study. Then we see 5. You copy and put this question in. Basically, once you copy this entire document, these questions will already be answered. You just have to go in here and edit. So after you've done that, like here, you see you would change this school's name to the new school that you will be doing. And also the programs listed, programs will change depending on what programs the school. Some you just have barber, some cosmetology, some others. And the name of the course, it will be the same as what you put up here. And the hours. Each program has different hours. So I'll be sharing that with you. You'll answer this the same. Don't forget to change the school's name here. And here, um, depending on the state, every state board has a different name, which is right here. They're in Pennsylvania, but you'll be doing schools all over Texas, Florida, just everywhere. So you'll put the board's name here, and I'll give you the board's name for each school that you do. So these all answered. Here are the exhibits. Remember, I'll give you all the exhibits to put in here. So you pretty much understand how this goes. All right. Um, Scroll on down. So now that you understand how the questions go and everything is already in there, then the next thing, this exhibit 10, you don't have to do exhibit 10. Always leave this the same. They will all be NA. Okay. After you've done this, then what you want to do, you want to turn this into a PDF. So basically you go here and save as, and you put PDF and you'd save it. Okay. Now I'll show you what to do next after we've saved it as a PDF. Okay, so what we did, we downloaded the format, and then what we did, we took it the Word document, we answered all the questions, and then we turned it into a PDF, and then we uploaded it to Adobe Acrobat. So as you can see, this is the exact document that we was working on. Remember? So we answered all the questions, it's the format. So you'll just copy this for each school, basically. And now it's in a PDF. So what we did, we also added a cover page. Each school will have a cover page with their reference number. It'll also say institutional self-study format and the school's name and prepared by, and I'll give you that information. So this is the cover page. Now, the first thing we're going to do is put electronic bookmarks in for each standard and for the cover page. So basically what we would do, we would hit edit and we would highlight this, just something on this page, and copy. And then we're going to click on this bookmark here. Well, actually, no, not that bookmark. We're actually going to, let me go back. We will highlight this, copy, and then click on the bookmark here with the plus sign. And then we will type in cover page and hit enter, return. Now we just bookmark that. Now we have to bookmark each standard. There's 10 of these. So this is standard 1. So we will highlight this. We will copy it, click on the plus mark for the bookmark, and paste it and hit enter. Okay. So now we have that. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we have all of these exhibits. If you go down here, you see exhibit 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10. So I'll email you all of these documents, or I'll put them in a Dropbox. And so now we have exhibit, the first exhibit is going to be 1.1. So I'll give you all of the exhibits, but this is the mission statement. So what I'll do, I've uploaded that to Adobe Acrobat. I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go over here and right after page 4, before it goes to standard 2. So we'll click on the 2 pages here, and after page 4, which is right here, we're going to paste that page, mission statement. And you always, and it'll be exhibit 1.1. So you may have to type this in on each page or each exhibit. So this is 1.1. So we would type this in at the top left, and then we would copy it, and we would go over here and hit the plus to add a bookmark. And basically we're going to paste that and hit enter. But we always want to go here to the name. So exhibit 1.1 mission statement. So we're going to copy that and change the name. Okay. So we got the cover page. We got this. We got the mission statement. Now, if we go back, we know that the next exhibit is 1.6, advisory committee members. Remember, I'll send you all of the exhibits. Okay. So this is 1.6. You upload that, and we're going to put here, and let's go and go after page 5. So it'll be page 6. So we're going to paste that. And remember, you're going to have to type this in right here. You'll have to type that in, okay? We'll go click on the bookmark here, add it, paste it. And remember, we can actually go down here. We have to go to right here. Remember I told you that it has to be that name. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go here, and we got to put that name, the full name. So we'll go here, paste it. And you always want to test it, make sure it's working. Okay, so now the next exhibit is 1.7, advisory committee meeting minutes, remember? So I will send you all of those exhibits and you will upload it. So you'll go here, go down to 1.7, the meeting minutes, and copy it. And then you'll go back here, and it will be after, let's see, after page 6. So we're going to click on the pages here, the 2 pages right there, go down to page 6. So paste it. And you will type in, I already typed in exhibit 1.7 and label these, but you'll be labeling all of them. All right, so then we go here, add the bookmark, paste it. And remember, we have to, it has a name. So let's go to our exhibit list, which is right here, 1.7. Copy it, go over here, paste, and hit enter. Test it, make sure it's working. All right, now exhibit, what's the next exhibit? 1.8, current student survey. All right, so remember, I'm going to send you all of these. So the current student surveys are these. And you'll have quite a few of these current student surveys. So I'm just copying all of these and I'll send you the current student surveys. And then you're going to go over here and we will go here. So it's going to be on page 8. So we'll go to the pages, go down here, and we're going to paste that, paste. And remember, we'll type in the exhibit. So I'll give you an example. I'll give you this example. So basically what you would do, you would click add exhibit, and I'm typing in the exhibit right here. So you can actually see how you do each one of these. Exhibit I point, what is it? 8, I believe, 1.8, I.8. Make sure. Yeah, it's exhibit I.8. So exhibit I.8. And then we'll go over here to add the bookmark and paste. Oops, nope, that's not right. Hold on. Let's delete this here. Okay, so now highlight this, copy, add the exhibit right here, paste. Okay, now, but remember the name. So we have to go back to exhibit list that we have so we can get the name. So I'm gonna click edit and then 1.8, copy that full, go here, paste. Okay, test it. Okay, so now what's the next exhibit? 1.9. All right, so we're going to go here. And remember, I'm going to send you all these exhibits. So this is 1.9. Copy those. And we go back here. Current student surveys. We got to go to the very end of those, which is right here on 15. Paste it. Exhibit 1.9 right here. And then we're going to click on the bookmark here, plus that bookmark, paste it. And remember, we got to go here to get the exhibit name, 1.9, or you can type it in, like right here. Paste it. Okay. 1.9. Then we got 1.10, which is right here. It's going to be instructor survey. So we remember, I'm going to send you all the exhibits. So here's the instructor survey. And this instructor survey will be completed and filled out, although this is an example, but it will be filled out by a school owner that I send you. So we're going to copy that, go over here, graduation survey, go to the pages, and that's going to be right here, number 19, paste it, exhibit 1.0, go here, click on the bookmarks, plus bookmark, paste it, and remember, we got to go to our exhibit so we can get the name, the full name, copy that, go back here, and paste it. Okay, this is standard 1. So basically what we did, all the questions are answered. The exhibits are in here. You have the exhibits right here. It's already laid out. And then what we did, we went in and put the bookmarks in. All the exhibits go behind each standard. Now, the next thing is we have to do is go to standard 2, which is right here, okay? So now what we're going to do, we're going to highlight standard 2, okay? Copy it, and then hit paste, okay? And enter, all right? Now, all of these are answered because we've already answered all these. Now we have the exhibits at the end. As you can see, we got exhibit 1, 2.1, 2.5, 7, 8, 10, and 12. So we have to do the same thing. So I'll do it again just so you can have a clear understanding. And you're going to do this all the way to standard 9. Okay, so now we're on standard 2. And remember, each school will have instructors, the hire date, all that. You'll have to put that in, but I'll give you that information. So now we have the standards, which standard 1, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. And I'll send you the exhibits. So exhibit 2.1, instructor's license. So what I'll do, let's get the instructor's license. Hold on for a minute. Okay, so I uploaded the instructor's license and now I'm going to paste it. So we would go here, which is page 23. So we're going to go to the pages and go down to 23 and we're going to paste the instructor's license. Okay. Okay, exhibit 2.1. So here, highlight that, go to the bookmarks, put the bookmark in, paste it. And remember, we have to go here to get the name. So we'll highlight this and paste it. Instructor's license. So the next exhibit is going to be 2.5 policy and procedure for substitute instructor. Go here. We already have it. So we're going to copy it because I'm going to give you all that information. Go here. Um, go down to page 24. So go to pages. Then paste it. Put the exhibit in. Click on bookmarks. Plus the bookmark. Paste it. Then go back up here. 2.5. Copy. And then go back here. Paste. Okay. So we got that. All right. So now the next exhibit is exhibit 2.7, instructor meeting minutes. So we go here. We got the instructor meeting minutes. And on the meeting minutes, this is the way it's laid out. And you can change the school name here, copy that, go back over here. And page 25, go down here, paste that. After 25, exhibit 2.7, copy it, click on the bookmark, click on the plus, paste it, hit enter. And now let's go back to the bookmarks for 2.7, highlight that, copy it, and we go here, paste it, enter. Now the next exhibit is going to be 2.8. Okay, so that is written plan for continuing education. Go here. 2.8. We already got that. Copy it. So I'm going to be sending you those. And then we go down here, page 26. Click on the pages, go to 26, and we're going to paste that. And remember, highlight this. And we got to go to the bookmark, click on the plus, paste it, go back up here because we got to get the name 2.8. Which is written plan for continuing education. And let's see, then we'll go here, name it here. Um, Now we'll go to the next exhibit. All right, so the next exhibit, we had 2.8, so it's 2.10. So this is going to be the continuing education certificate. And I'll always send you those. So we go back here, go down, page 27. So we'll go to 27 right here, 28, paste it. Continuing education certificate. So we'll copy that. Click on the bookmark, hit the plus, paste it, hit enter. And now let's go back to the exhibit to get the name. It will be continuing education certificate. I think I already named it. I did, so we don't have to paste that. So the last one is instructor performance evaluation 212. So we're going to go over here. We'll get the evaluation 212, which is, I'm going to another schools just so you can see what it looks like. So here, there, copy that. This is what instructor performance evaluation looks like here, and that's page 28. So we'll go here and paste it right there. And then we will highlight it and put the bookmark in, the plus, enter. And now we will go up here because of we want to get the name, copy, go down here, paste it here. Okay. So now what we've done, now if we look in here, the exhibits, exhibit two. So if we look at the pages, the next one is going to be standard three. So we highlight standard three, copy it, put the bookmark in right here, and we paste it. Okay, now standard three will have exhibits, school license, state law, advertising, release of form. And we will send you those exhibits, but now you see how to put the exhibits in, and I'll do another one for you. Okay, so now we're in standard three, and if we go down here, we have several exhibits, 3.1, 3.2, 3.8, 3.11, and you can read each one. School license, so I'm gonna pull up the school license, which is 3.1. So I'll copy that, school license, go back here, and we'll scroll down at the end of this standard. This is the end of standard three, which is page 31. Click on the pages. So go down here to 31, which is right there. And we're going to paste it. So let's go back down to page 31. I don't know what happened, so it's right here. And we'll highlight that. Go to exhibits, hit the plus sign, add exhibit, and then we need to get the name, school license, exhibit 3.1, copy it, name it there. The next exhibit we have is 3.2, state law. So let's go over here. And I'm going to send you all exhibits like I said. So go down here, page 32, click on pages and paste that. And we'll just go exhibit 3.2, copy. And go back here, add exhibit, hit enter, and go back up here to the exhibit 3.2. Highlight it right here, copy, and then go here, paste it. All right, now go here, the next exhibit right here, 3.8 advertising. On the advertising, whatever programs they teach, cosmetology, aesthetics, natural braider, teacher training, they got to have exhibits for each program they teach. And it has to have the school's name, a picture of whatever they're teaching, and then all work by supervised students. So we're going to copy these, advertising, and that's on page 33. So go down here, go to page 33. Right after that, it's 34. So paste it, exhibit 3A. And what we're going to do here, add 3A. And then we need to go to the name, exhibit 3A, advertising, copy, over here, paste it. Okay, and then the last exhibit in here, release form 311. So let's go get our release form here. And then we're going to go down here and go to the pages, page 38, paste it, 311, click on the bookmark, click on the plus, paste it. We got to go to the name, make sure we got the name right, release form. So I'm going to edit this. Click edit. Release form. For some reason, it's not letting me copy. So I'll just go here and click here and just type it in. Release form. Hit enter. So now we did standard 3. So I'm sure you understand it now. Now we'll go to standard 4. 38. So it's going to be on 39. This is standard 4. So what we would do, we'd highlight this, standard 4. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so standard 4, we're going to highlight this, copy, go to exhibits, add the exhibit, paste it, standard 4. Let's go down to see what exhibits we have because we've already answered the questions. So it is exhibit 3. Okay, so we got a lot of exhibits 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. All right, so admissions policy. So let's go with the exhibits. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do exhibit 4.1, admissions policy. And I'm going to go to that. I've uploaded it. So we're going to copy it. Go back to the ISS right here. And we'll go to the pages. As we go to the pages, we'll go to the end while the exhibits are, which is page 44. So we'll go to the pages right here, 44. So we're going to paste it right here. Exhibit 4.1, copy, put the bookmark in, add the bookmark, paste it. And then we got to go up here to get the name, highlight it, copy, go down here, paste. Okay. Now, the next exhibit is cross-reference catalog. Now, let me show you how to do the cross-reference catalog. Now, we're going to go here. The cross-reference catalog, I'll send you these, although you can download them from the NACA's website. And let me show you where they're located on the NACA's website. This is something that you need to know. Okay, when you go to the NACA's website, go to standards and policies. Okay, and when you go to standards and policies, click on self-study documents, scroll down, and you can see the checklist. This is the enrollment agreement checklist, school catalog, leave of absence, standard 7 financial practices, evaluation of student satisfactory and competency in hours. So we don't do the credit hours, okay? So right now we are working on the catalog. So you would click on here and you can download this checklist, okay? You would download this checklist. Now I'm going to show you how, after you download it, what to do. Okay, once you download the checklist, this is already done. I've already done this one, but I'm going to show you what I actually did. So you would read each question. The catalog must be written in English, I mean in language, which is in the course will be taught. So you have to put the page number that's in the catalog. Wherever this is located, you got to put a number one. So we'll go to the catalog to see where it's taught at. Page, it said page one. So page one, let's see, right here. It's page two, actually. It's page two. So you got to put a one right there, but it's on page two in the catalog. So this right here would be two. So we would go up here and make sure that it's a number two. Now, name and address of the institution for each location. So this is, where's the name and address located in the catalog? It's on page one. So we got to put a two on page one by the catalog. So let's go here. This is page one, okay? And the address of the school right here, put the number two here. Does that make sense? Okay. So now let's go to the next question. Date of publication. It says it's on page one. So we got to put a three on the date of publication. So let's go to page one. This is page one. Date of publication right here, three. All right. Now let's go to number four. The school's mission statement. It's saying it is located on page three. So we're going to have to put a four by the mission statement, but it's saying it's located on page three. Let's make sure. Mission statement, page three, and you put a four. Okay. So what you would do, you would go through this entire checklist and look at the catalog to see, so you'll know exactly what it is. And scholarship, NA, any other materials, that's NA. So make sure that you go through this competency for based programs, that's NA, always going to be NA. Verification of student identity, always going to be NA. These will always be NA. So make sure you study these one by one. I'll do again. The admissions requirements, it's saying it's on page four. So we got to put a five. So let's go to page four. Page four, there's the admissions requirements, five. Okay, you see that? So that's how you do that checklist. Now, once you do that, then you would copy this right here, put the checklist in front of that. So copy the checklist and the catalog, and you will go over here, cross-reference I3. So let's go here, which is going to be after page 45, paste it. I3, copy that here, add a bookmark, paste. Now let's go back here, actually here, and cross-reference. Copy, go down, paste. So that's how you do that. And I'll send you a completed, I want to send you this right here. This completed ISS. You use this as an example because this one is already done. Okay. So you use that as an example, but I'll send you this one that I was working on so you can finish it out. If you have any questions, just email me or reach out. Next, on exhibit 4, 5, and 6, if we go up here to exhibit where it has 4.4, then it's going to be exhibit 4.5. So we'll put that right here. And then exhibit 4.6. That's going to be these pages right here. And like I said, I'll email you those and they'll be labeled. So we're going to copy those and we're putting that in our revised ISS after the catalog. So we'll go to the very end. Click on the pages right here. Go to the very end of the catalog, which is right here. And we'll paste that. And then we'll put exhibit 4, 5, and 6. So we'll copy that. Put the bookmark in. Bookmark it. Exhibit 4, 5, and 6. But we need to name it. And here's the name right here. Okay, so now the next thing that we have, if we go up here, we'll see after exhibit 4, 5, and 6, we got exhibit 8, cross-reference enrollment agreement. And on the cross-reference enrollment agreement, I'll send you a blank one of these, and then you'll have to go in here and label it. Like it says title, identify whether it's a contract or enrollment agreement. So we have to go to the enrollment agreement to see where it says contract or enrollment agreement and the page. So basically it says it's on page 1. Name and address of the institution. Where is that on the enrollment agreement? It should be on page 1, and we will put a 2 by the name and address. So let's go. See how we put a 2 by the name and address? Number 1 by the enrollment agreement. So that's basically how you do this. Number 3, list the name of student enrollee. So on page 1, number 3, that's where the name is. And then as we look, go to number 4, course and program, the titles. So go, that's be number 4. This is the program. The program's right here. There's the 4, okay? If we go to 5A, total number of clock hours. So we'll go here. You see that? Clock hours, 5A. So you would do the entire enrollment agreement. Refund policy, that's number 11. So let's go over here. Number 11, see that's on page 2. So that's how you would do that. So basically, you would go through the entire enrollment agreement and you would label it, okay? So we're going to put that over here. Go to the very end. And we're going to paste. And that's going to be exhibit 4.8. Go here. Put the bookmark in. Paste it, exhibit 4.8. And we need to go and see the actual name. Exhibit 4.8. So we will go here, highlight it, cross-reference enrollment agreement, go back here, and we will add that name. Okay. Then the next thing that we have to do, we need to go see the next exhibit. So we have 4.8, which is right here. Now we got 4.11, fully executed enrollment agreements. Okay. So fully executed. So I will send you enrollment agreements that I already done. I'll show you what they look like. Fully executed enrollment agreements. These are already filled out. Okay. They're already filled out. So I'll just make a copy of these. All right. And I'm gonna go over here and I'll put this in the proper place. Paste it. And this is probably exhibit. We need to see what exhibit is this. Exhibit 411. So we need to type that on here, add. Okay, exhibit 411. Put the bookmark in. And then we need to get the full name. So we're going to go up here and go to exhibit 411. And we will edit right here, copy, go down here. Okay, so we got that. Bookmarks are working. And then the next exhibit is 413. I'll send you a leave of absence and I'll show you what it looks like. Let's go here. 412. Cross-reference leave absence policy. And this is what it looks like. 81. Go over here. 79. We're going to paste it here. Exhibit 412. Copy. Put the bookmark in. Paste it. Okay. And then we need to get the name. Exhibit 412. And then we're going to highlight that 412. So we'll go here. That'll be the cross reference. Okay, then the next one. We just had 412. So now we got 413. An example of a leave of absence. If you don't have an example that's filled out, show NACAS a blank one. So this school, this is an example because they didn't have any filled out. So we will make a copy of this, 413, go over here. And put it down here after page 85. Put it right here. Exhibit 413. And then we're going to bookmark it. And then we need to get the name. 413, go here. Go here. Now, the next thing that we're looking for, 413, 414. Provide a copy of the language used in the catalog for the non-discrimination on page 5. So 414. So we're going to copy this page. Go back to where we were. After page 86, paste it. Exhibit 414. And we're going to go to the bookmarks, put the bookmark in. And this is non-discrimination policy. Copy it. We'll go here to make sure that's the correct name, 414. Non-discrimination. Okay, 415, transfer policy. And if we look here on 414, here it is. Hold on, 414 is non-discrimination. 415 is transfer policy. So let's make sure we got that right. Yeah, 415, transfer policy. So here, and I'll send you transfer policy right there. We'll go here. After page 87, paste it. Exhibit 415, bookmark it. Transfer policy. Check the bookmarks, make sure they're working. We see that they're working. The next exhibit, we just did 415. So the next exhibit, 415, 419, pre-enrollment disclosures. Okay, so here, I'll show you what those look like. They look just like exhibit 4.4, 5, and 6. They're the same thing pretty much for those two questions. Copy those, go back over here. After page 88, go down, paste it. Exhibit 419, copy, bookmarks, add the bookmark. And we need to get the name. 419 pre-enrollment documentation, copy. Okay, now moving on to standard 5. Here's standard 5, support services. We're going to highlight that. Copy. Bookmark it. Paste it. Standard 5. And then we need the exhibits. We got the exhibits for standard 5. We're going to have to put them down here. And those exhibits for standard 5 will be right here. Let's see what they are. Exhibit 2, 4, and 7. So I'm going to copy those. And I'm going to go ahead and put those right here. Okay. And I'm going to make those bold. Orientation components. I'm going to get the orientation components right here. And it's on page 93 here. And it's the catalog also. Okay, so catalog starts right there. And then we have to go up here. Exhibit 5.2. So go here. Go down to page 93. There's 93. So we go after 94, paste. Exhibit 5.2. edit, highlight that, put the bookmark in, paste, exhibit 5.2. We need to know what the exhibit's name, orientation components, copy that. Exhibit 5.2, orientation components. The next thing, 5.2, 5.4, copy program outlines. So I'm gonna get the program outlines, which is right here, course curriculum, 119. So go to 119, this is that. Exhibit 4, exhibit 5.4. 95, then the catalog, right after the catalog, which is right here, exhibit 5.4. Okay. And we're going to edit this, put the bookmark in. We need to get the name, what 5.4 is. Go back here. Scroll down. So 5.4 is course outline. So copy 5.4, paste. All right, now we got 5.4. What is the next exhibit? It's grievance policy. So that's 7. So let's get the grievance policy. And I'll be sending you these pages. This is grievance policy, page 125. Copy that. Put it over here. 121, 22. Grievance policy. Okay. And then that's exhibit 5.7. Copy. Bookmark 5.7. And we need to see the name. All right, so here, get the name 5.7, grievance policy, edit. So copy this, paste it. There's number 5. Boom. Grievance policy. Now we're going to standard number 6, curriculum. Highlight that. Go back to the bookmark, paste, curriculum standard 6. And then we will put the exhibits in here. Okay, we've already answered everything, the questions. So now we will do the exhibits. We go down here. Exhibits 6.5, 6.6, 6.8, and 6.11. Okay. All right. So we're going to get the rules and regulations, and I'll send you those. But I'm going to go over here and get those rules and regulations. Page 130. Okay. So after page 132. Okay, exhibit 6.5, copy, put the bookmark in, and we need to see the name of it. So here's 65. Copy. Put the name. Okay, then the next exhibit is 66. So we're gonna go over here, 133. After 135, exhibit 66. And then we're gonna put the bookmark in, paste it. We gotta get the name, 66, course outline, put the name. Okay, that next exhibit is gonna be 68. Copy it, go here, 68. After page 130, with the 141. Paste, 68, copy, bookmark. And let's get the name of 68. Copy it, put the name. Now, the last exhibit in standard 6 is the sample lesson plans. And I'll send you all the sample lesson plans. So these are the sample lesson plans. And I'll send you sample lesson plans. So you'll have those. You can just label them. Okay. All right. So we've copied those. 142. Paste. Sample lesson plans. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to the next standard. The next standard is going to be exhibit 7. Not exhibit 7, but standard 7. Okay, so standard 7. Right here, standard 7. Copy that. Put the bookmark in. Now let's see how many exhibits in standard 7. Standard 7 has 3 exhibits. Okay, and we got to change this school's name. Piano, Beauty. We got to see what's the name of this school. Here it is right here. Copy, go down. Okay. So let's get the exhibit. Standard 7. Cross-reference refund policy. And you already know how to do the policies. So this is the policy from NACA's, the checklist. And if you go here, we've already done it for you. So most of these already be done. You just have to copy and paste them. Okay. So I'm gonna copy that. Go here. 308. So exhibit 7.3 here. Bookmark. Now we have to get the name. Cross-reference policy. And I believe that's the refund cross-reference policy. Let's make sure. Cross-reference refund policy, yes. So copy that. Okay, so now we're going to the next exhibit. Okay, example refunds. So example refund policies. These are example refund calculations. Paste that. Exhibit 7.7. Put the bookmark in. Let's get the name. Example refunds here. Paste it. Then exhibit 7.7. The school owner's resume. So this is exhibit 7.7. Let's make sure. Exhibit 7.3, 7.7. Hold on, let's go back here. We need to make sure these exhibits are correct. Here. Okay. Exhibit 7.3. 7.7 are the example refunds. 7.7 are the example refunds. Exhibit 7.9 is the resume of owner. Okay. So this is exhibit 7.9. Okay. Then the bookmark. And we have to put the name, resume of owner. Now we're going to standard 8. Standard 8. Copy this. Okay. Now let's look at the standard 8. How many? We got two standards, two exhibits actually, two exhibits. State rules for governing equipment and exterior signs. So let's get the state rules. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here. State rules. Okay, we got to get the name. Put the name. Okay. Now, the next exhibit is the sign, school sign. The name, so copy that. Go over here. Exhibit 88. Now let's get the full name. Exterior photo sign. Okay, here it is, exhibit standard 9. How many exhibits in standard 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhibit 9-2, 9-3, 9-4, 9-5, 9-6. Practical grades. Practical grades. All right, so go over here. Put the practical grades in. All right, exhibit 9-2. Put the bookmark in right here. Get the name. Put the name. Practical grades. Okay, then the next exhibit, completed evaluations, the SAP. Let's go here. 328. Copy those. Exhibit 9-3. Put the name. Graduation requirements. Nine four. Let's get the name. Publish graduation requirements. And then we got, let's make sure. Yes, okay. So now we have the cross-reference SAP, and you're going to get a blank one of these, and you'll have to know how to fill it out. And it's written and identified as a SAP. So page one and number one, let's find that. Right here it says the SAP. Each one of these numbers coincide with what's over here, like 11, total length, academic year. It's on page one, which is right here. Okay. So I'm going to copy these. Copy it. 331. Paste it. Exhibit 9.5. Exhibit 9.5. So we're going to go here. Highlight Exhibit 9.5. Cross-reference SAP policy. Okay. Next exhibit, 9.6. $332. Okay, so okay, 9.6. Make sure that's spelled right. Say policy. Okay, exhibit 9.6. Standard 10. Highlight standard 10. Put the bookmark in. Standard 10, everything is NA, so there are no exhibits to fill out. No exhibits for standard 10. So this is everything. Then you want to go back and make sure that all the bookmarks are working. Okay. All right. So that's that. So I'll send you these videos. If you have questions, reach out.